Welcome to Violin Adventures number 129. We jump right into a new project. Okay, I'm in the wood room and I'm going for this box right here. Can you guess what I'm going to make next? So I haven't even unpacked that box. Let's see what's in it. Okay, here's the box that I dragged out of the wood room, and this wood has been in this box since 2008 is the date on the label. So let's have a look. Let's see if we like it and and let's see if it inspires us to make something. So I'm pulling out the maple. Okay, it's dated 2002, so this wood has been drying for about 20 years. So I think that should be good. It definitely has tone. It's got 3E on it, which means it's top of the line. Here's the other half. This is European wood that I bought from somebody and must have put it in this box because it fits so nicely. Here is the spruce, and I like to look for a nice good grain. Definitely has tone. Okay, this top is a special top that I got from another place in Germany. And this is dated 1999. So this is 23 years old, and that's just the date that they cut it. Last but not least, let's see, this is an old one. We've got some ribs here, like 2 different sets. So I'll probably start with this set. These are really extra thick. I don't know if there's anything else in the box. There is. Wow. Good thing I emptied that box. Look at this. This was a free gift. 20 years ago, the wood and the pattern to cut out my own bridge. Well, here's all that we found inside that box. A whole beautiful set of maple and spruce, even bridge blanks, and a matching set of ribs. Now we got to go pick out the mold that we want to use for this cello. Okay, I'm going to go with this mold here. It looks like it'll be the easiest to operate and build on and then take off. Okay, I'm inside of my DeWalt planer, and what do you think I'm doing while I'm changing the blades? And this is the first time I've done this, so but there's just a couple things that are really neat. The DeWalt planer is so easy to change the blades. They've made it so easy. And then I found out they have a magnet right on the end of the tool in the handle here. so that I can pull it out without having to cut myself. So this is the cover, and I'll show you. Here's inside the planer, and we've got magnets on the end of this little tool, so I just pull the blade out like that, and I'm just going to turn it around and put this back on. And I hear there's some really fancy blades, but right now, just trying to save money, I'm going to put these back in here. Okay, and this is the tool. Everything is just using one tool, which makes it so nice. Now we just depress this lever and we can turn it. So got the screws out. Now I'm just going to grab this cover with my magnetized handle, and now grab the blade and turn it around and set it back down. I appreciate that they make it so easy. Okay, here's my update on the taking down the ribs. These ribs started at about, well, I actually didn't measure them, but I think they are probably 4 or 5 millimeters thick. And in the past, I've always taken it down just by hand on my sander, and of course by hand with a scraper. But being that it's a cello and a lot of work, I experimented with putting it through the DeWalt planer. And I know that the planer won't go down thin enough, as thin as I need. So I put it on a board and ran them through. Well, what I found is, first off, it gives it a beautiful surface. After changing those blades, the surface is so beautiful, but I couldn't get it past 3 millimeters. It seems that any thinner than 3 millimeters, even though I was running it through on a board, it would chew up the ends and spit them out. I don't know why it does that. So I've gotten these down to about 3 millimeters, and I've stopped on some of these before it got to 3 millimeters so that it didn't just chew up my wood. So with one side nicely done on the planer, I'm going to have that be my outside. And then the rest of the afternoon probably, I'm going to do the back sides of these on my sander, creating a lot of dust. I like the planer because it doesn't create so much dust, but we're going to have to go back to the old way of sanding it and scraping it by hand. So that's what's coming up next. Next, we get a package in the mail from Mr. Cosmin. Okay, I've got a package in the mail, and this is exciting because this is a result of Freddie begging people to show us pictures of what they're working on, and this person sent me a sample. So let's see what it looks like. Wow, talk about beautiful. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. Made in the USA, of course, yes. Oh, this is beautiful. Let's try it out. So this is weighted so nicely, you just want to use it. Okay, let's see. The perfect size. Well, this works beautifully. I'll show you up close. There it is, just a beautiful. hammer. And look at that, brass and the steel. Okay, so I'm supposed to be critical of this, but I don't see anything to criticize, you guys. This is a beautiful hammer. It feels great, and nothing is too bulky, or it's just right. I can't criticize it in any way. Now I'll show Freddie, but I had to see it first.
Hi, I'm Freddie. I got a package in the mail, and I gotta show you guys. What is it? Oh, fantastic. I just learned that word, fantastic. So I'm gonna show you, just a minute. There, see what I got? I got my very own hammer. It's just my size, so I'm gonna keep it. So thank you for the hammer. I really like it. It's my very own. Wow.
Back to work on our new project. Okay, here's my glue sitting here cooking, and I thought I would share with you how I test it. So this is fresh glue, and it's a little bit different. This the old glue that I had passed down from my mentor was a clear glue. This is a little more muddy in appearance. But what I'm going to do is dip my brush into the glue, then get a little bit on my finger. That's a little too much. Okay, and then rub it around till it starts getting sticky. You can hear that. And I test it. And so far it's staying sticky. Been about, I don't know, 6 or so. But now there's no sticky left. So that shows me that this glue isn't ready yet. It needs probably another hour. And that's about right. I tested in an hour, and it's usually not strong enough, so I'll test it again in another hour and just keep that boiling. Checking out the new violin. Okay, here's our violin. Just a little update. I was playing it in here just for fun, and this area where the bridge is so important because that's basically where all the sound is being produced. But something about the sound holes, the way they're shaped, and the bridge placement, all of this is very important because this whole section is moving, dancing up and down. The bridge is dancing up and down. The top is pulsating. All of these things are moving. And I was playing this violin and I heard the bridge make an adjustment. Crazy thing. I'm going to keep an eye on this violin because someone played it, and when I looked at it after they were done playing, the bridge had shifted. And so this violin is very active. I'm going to take it outside. It's nice and sunny right now, and give it a little play so you can come along. Okay, so it is really cold out here. It's probably in the 40s. So, but the violin doesn't mind so far. It's still playing. It's very lively. And there are so many cars going by. I think I better stop because I don't even know if you guys can hear the tone while I'm out here. So hopefully you enjoyed the little concert though. Checking out the new hammer some more. Okay, this beautiful hammer, what amazes me is that it's so slim and easy to hold, and yet it is very, very strong. So this hammer's laying around here and I've got to use it some more. Well, this is Friday afternoon. Outside, it's been raining all night. Everything looks beautiful. The birds are singing. Let's go inside, see where we're at. Here we are in the shop. So we're in the midst of setting up for the cello. And we've got the ribs here, which are down to about 3 millimeters. They need to go down a little bit more. So more work on that. The top is put together. Over here is the back, which we need first. And here's the blocks for the sides. And we've got to get those shaped. So at least we're started on our new project. Here's our new violin. And I was thinking last night, that wouldn't this be the perfect hammer to put the purfling in? It's got a nice small head on it, and I think it would work real nicely putting that purfling in. So I can't wait to get back to doing some more purfling with this hammer. And Freddie wants to chat.
Hi everybody, I'm Freddie, and I've been working on uploading all your projects, so I want you to see them right here. And thank you for sending in the projects you're working on, and send in some more, okay? Bye.
This is sent in from Timothy Winters. These are the pulleys for his line shaft project. He made the wooden pulleys in his shop. The larger red painted pulleys were antiques from eBay. The next step is to order the actual 1 1/4 diameter line shaft and install the pulleys on it. The pulleys are different diameters to provide the correct RPMs for each separate machine. Thank you, Timothy, for these pictures and for keeping us updated on your line shaft project. It is very exciting. This picture was sent in by Mr. Cosmin showing his finishing operation before he sent out one for us to try. Thank you, Mr. Cosmin.
Oh, I forgot. Hi, Mr. Cosmin. Thank you for the hammer. Just a minute. I like this hammer very much, and I like this hammer very much. It's my favorite hammer, and nobody can have it, okay? Just me. It's mine.
The Hebrew Minute. Yitzor Shalom. Shalom ki baka batuach. Bithu bahashem adei ad ki bayah Hashem tzor ulamim. Keep or guard in peace, perfect peace, because in you he trusts. Trust in Hashem or the Lord forever and ever, because in God, the Lord or Jehovah, Hashem, is everlasting strength. If you know where this is found, please leave it in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching and for your thumbs up and all your comments. And thank you to the new subscribers. And until next time, God bless you. Bye.